Welcome once again to Mythic Sleep. I'm young Homer, here to guide you into another tale from the rise and fall of Zeus. Tonight, we reach the conclusion of Series 3, Challenges and Struggles with Episode 27, The Battle for Athens, Poseidon versus Zeus. In this story, we witness the rivalry between Zeus and his brother Poseidon as they vie for influence over the city of Athens. It is a tale of competition and ambition, but also of unity and wisdom as the gods learn to honor each other's strengths and find balance in their shared rule. As we step into this story of rivalry and reconciliation, allow yourself to settle deeply into your bed, feeling fully supported, safe, and at ease. Close your eyes if you wish, and take a slow, deep breath in, letting your lungs fill with calm and steadiness. As you exhale, release any tension, letting your body grow heavy, sinking deeper into comfort and peace. This is your time to rest, to let go, and to be at ease. Let's begin by focusing on the gentle flow of your breath, each inhale and exhale steady and natural, like the gentle ebb and flow of the sea. Now, take a slightly deeper breath in, allowing it to fill you fully, and hold it softly for a moment. Then, as you exhale, imagine any tightness melting away, leaving only warmth and relaxation. One more time, breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, feel yourself drifting further into a restful calm. Now, let's guide each part of the body to soften, inviting stillness with every breath. Start with your forehead, letting it ease and soften completely as you exhale. Move to your jaw, feeling it release, resting comfortably. Now bring awareness to your shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, let them fall gently as though they are floating on a quiet current. Allow your arms and hands to rest beside you, heavy and still, fully at ease. Notice the rhythm in your chest and belly. As you breathe in, let your belly rise, and on the exhale, release any remaining tightness, feeling light and free. Shift to your hips and thighs, letting them sink further into your bed, fully supported, relaxed, and calm. And finally, bring focus to your calves, feet, and toes, allowing them to relax completely, grounded and at peace. Now, imagine yourself on the edge of a quiet cliff overlooking the city of Athens. Below, the sea shimmers in the moonlight, and a gentle breeze stirs the olive trees that dot the hillside. In the distance, Poseidon raises his trident, summoning a great wave to impress the people of Athens, while Zeus stands firm, his presence steady, a reminder of wisdom and unity. The air is charged with a quiet tension, yet there is a sense of balance, a realization that both the sea and the sky bring their own blessings. With each breath, feel yourself surrounded by this serene moment, standing between land and sea, between ambition and harmony. Inhale deeply, letting this sense of peace and balance fill you, and exhale, feeling calm, steady, and completely at ease. With your body relaxed and your mind open, allow the story to guide you into this world of strength and respect, where even the gods learn to share their power. Take one last deep breath in and let it out softly. Now, let us begin. As Zeus stood atop Olympus, his thoughts returned to the choices and conflicts that had shaped his reign. He had faced rebellious titans, monstrous giants, the ambitions of his fellow gods, and the defiance of mortals. He had built Olympus into a beacon of divine order, establishing justice and overseeing the mortal realm with wisdom and strength. Yet, for all his power, Zeus knew that every decision, every alliance, and every act of power had come at a price. The recent struggle with fate had left Zeus with a deeper respect for destiny, understanding that his role was not to control every outcome but to guide and protect. But this newfound acceptance of limits did not come without challenges. Among the gods, rivalries and ambitions continued to simmer, each divine being possessing realms of influence they guarded jealously. And now, the city of Athens had become a focal point of those ambitions. Poseidon, god of the sea and Zeus's brother, saw the city as an opportunity to expand his influence, to claim a place of honor among mortals. Yet Zeus, whose own plans for Athens revolved around wisdom and stability, sensed that a conflict was inevitable. What had begun as a mere contest had now become a battle for respect, pride, and control. Athens, a burgeoning city full of promise and vitality, drew the interest of both Poseidon and Athena. Each god saw in the city a reflection of their own values and gifts. Poseidon, with his power over the seas, envisioned Athens as a strong, seafaring nation, one that would honor the power of the oceans and its treasures. In contrast, Athena, goddess of wisdom and warfare, saw the city as a place of learning, innovation, and strategic strength, a beacon of knowledge that could shine throughout Greece. Zeus, observing from Olympus, recognized the potential of both visions, but also sensed the growing tension between Poseidon and Athena. Despite his desire to foster harmony, Zeus knew he could not simply choose one god over the other without stirring resentment. He decided to let Poseidon and Athena each present their gifts to the people of Athens, allowing the mortals themselves to decide who would become their patron god. But Poseidon's ambition would not be satisfied by a simple contest. His pride, inflamed by a lifetime of rivalry with Zeus, led him to approach the situation with force, a desire to prove his power and establish his legacy over the city. Zeus, realizing that this contest could threaten the stability of Olympus itself, prepared to intervene, hoping to mediate before the conflict escalated into outright battle. The gods descended to Athens, their presence turning mortal eyes skyward as the citizens gathered to witness the contest. Poseidon approached first, striking his trident against the earth. From the ground, a powerful spring burst forth, its waters salty and brimming with the power of the sea. The people marveled at the sight, recognizing Poseidon's strength and the wealth the ocean could bring. Then Athena stepped forward, and with a touch of her spear, she planted an olive tree, its branches spreading gracefully, promising sustenance, peace, and prosperity. The people observed its fruits, seeing in the olive tree a gift that would provide food, oil, and wood, a lasting symbol of life and wisdom. The citizens deliberated, each gift embodying a path for the city's future. Ultimately, they chose Athena's gift, seeing in it a promise of stability, wisdom, and growth. The olive tree, they believed, would stand as a symbol of the values they wished to embrace, bringing peace and prosperity to their city for generations. Poseidon's disappointment turned swiftly to anger. He saw the choice as a personal slight, a rejection not only of his gift, but of his power. In a fury, he raised his trident, summoning waves from the sea to crash against the city's shores. The skies darkened as a storm gathered, and thunder rumbled, a warning to the mortals who had dared to refuse the god of the seas. Witnessing Poseidon's wrath, the people of Athens cowered in fear, and Zeus felt the tension reach its breaking point. He could not allow his brother to lay waste to a city that had chosen its patron in peace. Zeus descended from Olympus, his thunderbolt crackling with energy as he confronted Poseidon, his voice calm yet resolute. "Brother, the mortals have chosen their patron. Honor their choice as we have agreed," Zeus commanded, his tone a blend of authority and empathy. "Your power is vast, Poseidon, but Athens has chosen wisdom. Respect their decision, and let not pride blind you to the value of restraint." Poseidon, though seething, recognized the finality in Zeus's words. With a resentful glance at the olive tree and the people who stood by it, he withdrew his storm, though his pride remained wounded. The god of the sea retreated to his domain, his fury quelled, but not entirely forgotten. With Poseidon's retreat, peace returned to Athens, and the people celebrated Athena as their patron. The olive tree became a sacred symbol, representing their bond with the goddess of wisdom and the path they had chosen. Zeus returned to Olympus with a renewed sense of purpose, yet he remained aware of the simmering tensions within his family. The conflict over Athens had not only challenged Poseidon's pride, but also hinted at deeper rivalries among the gods, rivalries that could one day threaten the unity of Olympus itself. As Zeus looked over the city of Athens from the heights of Olympus, he saw the balance he had fought so hard to preserve hanging by a thread. The gods were powerful, but they were also bound by the same flaws and emotions as mortals: ambition, jealousy, pride. All had been present in the battle for Athens, and Zeus knew they would not simply fade away. Though peace had been restored for now, the king of the gods understood that future conflicts were inevitable. The gods, like the mortals they ruled, would always be drawn to rivalry and competition, to the pursuit of their own legacy and influence. As he watched the olive tree sway gently in the Athenian breeze, Zeus made a silent vow to keep Olympus united, knowing that the stability of both gods and mortals depended on it. Back in Olympus, the gods gathered, each reflecting on the recent events. Hera, watching the interactions with measured caution, noted the growing ambition within each god, sensing that the battles ahead would test the unity of Olympus as never before. Athena, though victorious in the contest, understood the importance of humility, seeing in Poseidon's reaction a reminder that even the smallest conflicts could spark resentment. Hestia, goddess of the hearth, urged the gods to value peace over pride. "We are bound by more than power," she reminded them. "Our purpose lies in protecting both gods and mortals. If we allow rivalry to consume us, we risk losing everything we've built." Poseidon, though still harboring resentment, acknowledged the wisdom in Hestia's words. He recognized that his pride had led him to overlook the people's choice, and with a reluctant but sincere nod, he made peace with his loss. Yet beneath his calm, he knew that his thirst for respect and recognition was not easily quenched. As the gods departed, each returning to their realms, Zeus felt the weight of his role more heavily than ever. He had kept the peace for now, but he knew that the ambitions and rivalries within Olympus would only grow with time. Athens had become a beacon of wisdom, a city that would endure as a testament to Athena's vision, yet its establishment had also sparked a fire of rivalry among the gods, a fire that Zeus feared would one day threaten the very foundations of Olympus. Standing alone in the great hall, Zeus gazed out over the mortal world, his mind turning to the future. He had held Olympus together through diplomacy and strength, yet he understood that every choice, every conflict, carried consequences beyond his control. His power as king of the gods was vast, but the ambitions of his family were relentless, and he knew that his greatest tests still lay ahead. With a final look at the city of Athens, Zeus steeled himself for what was to come, aware that the next battles would not only challenge his rule, but reveal the limits of divine unity. As the clouds cleared and the skies above Olympus returned to calm, the king of gods prepared for a future filled with challenges, both from within his family and beyond. But while battles for power tested the gods, other forces simmered in Olympus and the mortal realm. Join us in the next series as we explore the passionate and often turbulent relationships of Zeus, his lovers, and the consequences that would ripple through both the divine and mortal worlds. In the first episode, a fateful encounter with Europa will reveal the lengths to which Zeus will go for love, setting off a series of romantic entanglements that will challenge his loyalty, provoke jealousy, and redefine his legacy. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with peace, strength, and a touch of magic. I'm young Homer, and I look forward to our next story together.